right, I'm Sam Marvel.
And say what grade you are in.
I'm a senior in this school, Wellington High School.
So, yeah, I know you feel a lot. And that's why I picked you, too. So talk about, well, first of all, what you feel about what happened.
Honestly, because like, of course, I feel a lot because I'm an empath, so I can feel how other people's are feeling.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just really heavy right now.
Yeah, definitely the vibe.
It's really heavy, like, nobody's fucking around like how we usually are, joking and stuff like that. Right now, I think it kind of sucks because, like, for the last, I don't know how many years, like, there's been talk of gun control and nobody wants to do anything about it. So, like, if guns were, like, not even in school, but I'm just saying, like, guns were, like, illegal in general, like, America's the #1 place for gun violence, gun deaths. Like, there's so many, like, foreign countries that don't even allow guns to be a thing, you know what I mean? Like, Japan, for instance, guns are illegal over there. Like, of course, people are gonna die by any other type of violence, but guns, matter of fact, they're not illegal there. You know what I mean? So, people are just too prideful of having some sort of sense of security and, like, dominance over some type of perpetrator that's coming at you or something like that.
What do you think the teachers are doing? Do you think they're doing enough?
I think they're scared.
How is the conversation? Yeah, basically here, in the conversation, like here, we're doing a lot of stuff actually. Like the principal is making us all get ideas.
Yeah, but
making it for free and stuff.
You know what Mr. Marshall told me? He said that our campus, when it was built for to be welcoming, to be open and welcome. So right now, our campus is not the safest campus at all. Because, like, look how much open ground that we have. Like, anybody could come from anywhere and just hop over the fence and decide, hey, I just want to assassinate all these kids. And, nobody can really stop or prevent that because it's not like we can have 25/8 surveillance on every single corner of the school, And it just kind of sucks because, like, school is the one place where you're supposed to be safe. Your parents drop you off here knowing that today my kid is going to be okay. Today they're going to learn, they're going to progress, they're going to succeed in life at this place. This is like a gateway towards a career, you know what I mean? I don't want to die here where I'm supposed to be thriving, you know what I mean? Where I'm supposed to be progressing towards a bigger thing, towards a bigger picture. I mean, everybody has that feeling where you're supposed to do something bigger. And the fact that somebody just wants to cut that off, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, we're too lenient with this shit.
Yeah.
Way too lenient. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Because, like, I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. We become so numb to what's going on right now. Like, somebody's dead and you're like, okay. We have video games, it's constantly shown on TV, it's constantly shown on our phones, Snapchat, Instagram. People are dying all the time. And, at first it affected us. I remember the first time I learned about 9/11 and the Holocaust, I couldn't stop crying, This terrible events that had occurred, like, it hit me so hard. But as I progress and we continue to learn about it over and over and over again, it just gets tiring, because there's nothing being done about it. And today they were going through, like, where to go, like, during lunch, if somebody comes in and, tries to kill us all. And it kind of sucks because this is our leisure time. This is the time we're supposed to relax and get a break from school. And the fact that we still are stressing about how we're going to die.
I know in my classes, the white kids are just like joking and shit, and they're just being stupid, and they're saying shit like, oh, it's natural selection. Like, they're just being funny. They think they're being funny. I just feel like they're not taking it seriously.
I just think that it doesn't hit them as hard because they have the experience of ignorance. You know what I mean? Because I'm morena, because you're morena. But, we still have our own prejudices because we are not white. So because they have this privilege of, oh, I'm white, nothing can touch me, I'm an angel, you know what I mean? They don't experience that. It's like being attacked by others. That's what I'm trying to go. You can edit that shit out because that made no fucking sense. You could be like, they don't experience being attacked. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then also,
they don't experience being targeted.
Like that one girl talking about it, with the shaved head and moving.
Yeah, because we feel the most. Like, I just think that.
And we're just used to it. Great.
I'm Gabby Milazzo. I'm in the 12th grade. I'm 18. I'm a Scorpio.
So, tell us about the conversation, like, in your classroom with Eric.
Oh, okay. Well, we were
How did it start?
having a discussion about the tragic shooting on Valentine's Day in Parkland, and I was putting in my 2 cents like I usually do, because I'm a very opinionated person.
Good change.
And we get to the point where I'm talking about how there should be different registration, like different restrictions on guns. Not technically banning guns, but putting more control, putting more, necessary background checks. And a very conservative white cis male told me that I can't have an opinion on gun control since I am not officially a U.S. citizen, which is bullshit because I am in the process of getting my citizenship. Oh, this is for class?
No, this is.
Oh, okay, because I just said bullshit.
Nah, I don't care.
I am a legal U.S. resident. I have a green card that I can show you. I have worked my ass off to show that I'm not just an immigrant. So I got into the school of my dreams. I got into University of Florida, okay? So me not being a citizen does not undermine my intelligence, does not label me as who I am. I can have an opinion because I came to this country and I'm working on getting my citizenship so that I can make a difference. And that is my story.
So that was cute. So my name is Shania. I'm in the 12th grade. I'm 17. So pretty much there are people who care and there are people who care less. And the people who care are passionate and feel sentimental for it and sometimes even cry. And then there are people who don't really see it as a thing because they don't really want to think about the negative stuff or they don't really see it as an issue. They just kind of thought like, okay, well, it happened. And that's it. Like, we can't really make a difference, but you can make a difference by like protesting and like blowing up their like Twitter or whatever. And this guy, I hit him in his back.
Why did you hit him?
Because the teacher was talking about it and like what protocols and all this stuff, and he was all like, no one cares. So because I feel for it, I hit his back. And I was like, you're an asshole. And then he was like, hit me again. And my first reaction was, okay, do it again. So I hit him again. And he got up and he put his arm up, he put his fist up. And he said, hit me again. He's like, I want to hit you. I want you to hurt. I'm going to hit you right now. And then everybody's screaming like, stop, don't hit her, blah, blah, blah. And then the guys in class were just like, oh, if you hit her, we're going to all beat your ass right now, blah, blah, blah. So then I just looked at him and his eyes just gave me like a sense of like he really wants to hurt me. Like he was just so ready. So then I just started crying because I was just nervous. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and then like, what was this kid? Like, what did he look like?
Oh, he was a straight redneck. He says it all the time.
Oh, okay, exactly.
Yeah, he's a straight redneck.
So I definitely feel like these kids are taking over like our conversation. And your teacher didn't say shit.
No, he asked the kid if he wants to talk. And then he asked him if he was okay.
Yeah, and he didn't say shit to you, right?
No.
Yeah. Yep. So I feel like, okay, take that money.
Continuing with my story.
That's my music.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay. To continue with what happened in my class, sorry to bring it back, but I was like so angry. I yelled a few curse words. Obviously, I shouldn't have lowered myself to his stupidity, but you know, it like affected me. Yeah, I mean, it affected me in the sense like me and him had talked previously about like the bad shit that's been happening in Venezuela and how sucky it is to get your citizenship. And we've had debates before in class, so it's not my first time, you know, going at it with him. But making it personal was just this brand new low that was like, what for?
And he knew
For what?
I feel like that was just cruel.
Whoa,
That
yeah.
was sad, like that's fucked up with him.
Because if it happened with any other of them stupid ass white boys, I would have been like, damn, whatever, you just mad. But him, who I have previously talked to for like at least, we had like a good connection. We were friends, but I don't want to ever talk to him again. After I yelled a few bad words, like I don't even remember if my teacher said anything. I kind of blacked out. And then I had to go take a walk because I was like, I can't even breathe. I left.
Then what happened?
I came back and they were talking. He tried to apologize. He was like, sorry.
Teacher said.
I don't remember her saying anything. I blacked out. And then afterwards, I don't know what happened when I left. But when I came back, she didn't really say anything to the class. She said something to me later saying like, don't listen to him. And I'm like, I know not to listen to him, but it still affects me. Like for someone, like being a citizen is taken advantage for so much in this country. People are like, just get off your ass and become a citizen. It's not like that. It takes lots of work, lots of money, lots of fucking money. Like, come on. Like, it's my dad, me, and my sister. Like, and to prove yourself that you're not just an immigrant is really rough. Like, keeping up good grades, doing stuff that, like, is not the norms of a regular Hispanic person, you know? And it pisses me off because it's not easy not being a citizen. Like you getting your driver's license right when you turn 16 or applying for scholarships to get into college. It's all things that, having a social security number, you know, it's all things that I got in the beginning of last year that my sister didn't have when she was applying for colleges. So now she has to just take a few years in PBSC instead of going to UCF like she wanted to. It's me having to wait till I'm 18 to get my driver's license because I couldn't get my permit when I was 15. It's my sister having to work under the table because she doesn't have permission to get a job, but we need money at home, you know? So that just because people don't have papers doesn't mean that they're not working for it. Doesn't mean that they're not working twice as hard to prove that they're not just an immigrant, you know? Like the jobs that you don't want, like cooking in the kitchen, fucking mowing lawns, cleaning bathrooms, that's the shit that people, yes, my mom cleaned houses for however many years for white Jewish people that shit their pants because they were so old, okay? And she would have to wash their dirty, shitty laundry.
Okay, we're almost done.
So yeah, it's not easy being an immigrant. Besides being an immigrant, there should be more gun control laws because why can an 18-year-old get an assault rifle?
Yeah, I definitely feel like that's the ugliness they showed.
So yeah, I just feel like this just showed a lot of ugliness in our schools that were already there, and we just try to ignore it. And yeah.